Hi parents! Welcome back to this video series where I explain how to read level books with your scholars. And today we will be reading a level C nonfiction book. So last week I had explained the differences between a level B fiction book and a level C fiction book. And level C fiction and level C nonfiction are similar in the sense where they both have a lot of words now in each page. There's multiple sentences, so scholars need to know like punctuation, like knowing when to stop reading and like doing those pauses. And level C nonfiction books are a lot more descriptive because it is nonfiction. It's giving more information out, whereas the level C fiction book had dialogue, so it's telling more of a story. Nonfiction books are more descriptive. So the skills that your scholar should know at this point is pointing underneath each word. Now the pattern is a little bit more complicated in level C books, but there is still a pattern. And level C nonfiction books are getting a lot more descriptive, like I said, so really sounding out the words now at this point, and to really think about what's happening in the story for that comprehension. So today we will be reading a book called Our Pets. So I would ask the scholars here, what are some different types of pets that people usually have? And they list out the different things. And I would ask the scholars, after they list out all the different types of animals that can be pets, to describe what they look like. Because in this book, we're going to be reading about what types of pets are there and what do they look like. So let's go ahead and start reading. Point underneath each word, as we always know, our pets. So parents, as you notice, there are sight words in this that they should just know it. Sight words means they look at the word and they just know it like that. So make sure you're practicing using flashcards, write it in a simple sentence and have them read that simple sentence. Great, so let's keep reading. This is a, it's describing what the size of this pet is. It's little pet. So have them read it again as they figure out all the words. This is a little pet. It is a, and I'm looking at the picture. Oh, it looks like a mouse. It is a mouse. I like this little mouse. Ooh, this is a aw. And I don't know what this sounds like, but I noticed that this is a big snake. And another word for big that starts with the law. Long. Oh, it's a long snake. Okay, this is a long snake. Wait a second. This does not say snake because it does not start with that sound. This starts with the p sound. So I'm going to read it again. This is a long pet. It is a, this starts with the s sound, and this is a snake. It is a snake. I like this long snake. This is a, what sound does this start with? Y. Oh, and I notice, what does it look like? What color is this? Oh, yellow. This is a yellow pet. It is a bird. I like this yellow bird. This is a soft. Oh, soft. Okay, let me read it again. This is a soft pet. It is a cat. I like this soft cat. Ooh, so I notice here that this is not following that pattern. So that means I have to really point and look at the words so I know exactly what this page is saying. I like this black. And what's the other color that a cow is? Black and white. Starts with that w sound. Pet. So let's read it again because that was a little choppy. Practice that fluency by rereading the sentence after you figured out all the words. I like this black and white pet. It is a cow. All right, nice work, everyone. So after they finish reading the story, I would have them go back into the pages and ask them, what were some of the different types of animals you saw, and can you describe them? And what were some colors you saw? What were some of the sizes? And having them compare and contrast different animals. So compare and contrast meaning, how are they the same? How are some of these animals the same? Or how are they different from each other? And going beyond the text and say, ooh, what other pets do you know? And can you describe them for me? So maybe they have to explain like what a dog is and having them describe what a dog looks like to them. All right, so that is all that I have for you today. Make sure that your scholar continues to practice reading so they continue to fall in love with it. Happy reading!